Alright, let's get going here. New game. I like how it's got controller support. Abraxas, huh? Oh boy, those original graphics. Mom, hey mom, check it out. I'm not so loud. What is it? It's a new kind of synthetic dog, and it looks like a real one. Not like those stupid robot models. Don't be silly. You know we can't afford something like that right now. Maybe I'll think about it when the price is more reasonable. What do you say? Really? Well, when can we buy it? Perhaps when you're taller than your mom. Hey, Mom. Yeah? Can I try out the trial version on the net? All right, but only 30 minutes of UMN today. Awesome, thanks, Mom. And if you meet any weird people online, I want you to report it and dive out immediately. You got that? Okay, let's try a papillion. Papillon. Papillon? How about a 6-month-old male? Location's up to you. I just want to test it out for 30 minutes. Understood. Small dog, papillion, male, 6 months old. Corresponding Nexus Corporation synthetic dog confirmed. Location of Abraxas Central Park. Okay, sounds good. Uh-oh. Skeeter. And the vial was poured on the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. Who's there? That's funny. I had a feeling someone was there, but it must be nothing. I'm the only one logged in on the status screen right now. Hey, come here, boy. Woof. Chapter 1, Sequence 1. Okay. Coming in hot. Captain, oh man, how do you say his name? Is that Sour? Sour? Sauer. Alright, this way, please. Status report. You probably already know that a large-scale meeting between the Galaxy Federation and the Immigrant Fleet is planned for next term. The pilgrimage meeting, right? That's right. Local news reports suggest that Donald Marquand, the acting head of the Archon District, is currently under suspicion for exerting influence within an active right-wing organization. That's so. Donald Marquand and began his political rise with the Torres Foundation as his constituency. Foundation's refugee aid efforts and acceptance of the immigrant fleet helped them gain support from the moderates. Are they now aligning with the Taka sect? Yes. Consequently, they formed a goodwill ambassador group to win public approval. Seems they set up their little meeting place here in Archon, likely to remain neutral. However, the ambassadors have been kidnapped. So that's why their public demonstration escalated into something much worse. Ironic, isn't it? So, what's the current status of the Archon police investigation? They've identified the location where the goodwill ambassadors and diplomats are being held. Point NG-PP6-42T8. They suspect the crime was carried out by a fringe organization operating under the influence of the immigrant fleet. Has the immigrant fleet released a statement? Yes, today at 2200, Patriarch Julius issued an official statement declaring that the immigrant fleet has no connection to the kidnappings. He claimed that the immigrant fleet is also a victim and warned that the pilgrimage meeting will likely be canceled unless the Galaxy Federation eases its suspicions. What do you think? Patriarch Julius has consistently advocated for a divided Abraxian government. I wouldn't rule out the possibility that the responsible group is the anti-Patriarch faction, but did the perpetrators make any kind of statement? No? That figures. Their goal is to trap Donald, not demand a ransom from the goodwill ambassadors. Judging from the nature of the crime, I would wager their ultimate goal is to erode diplomatic relations between the Federation and immigrant fleet. I've heard there's a connection between the Torres Foundation and the construction of the Assembly Hall program. Naturally, they're protected by the highest level of anti-hacking security. A AAA class barrier that can only be breached by our own organization. Or possibly Voyager? Perhaps. Do you recall the incident when the immigrant fleet anchored in Miltian space and the mediation documents were falsified? Yeah, if I remember correctly, Gloria's team oversaw that case, right? I also heard they failed to uncover any concrete evidence of that incident. It said there was an extreme right-wing organization on the Federation side known as the Descendants of Nestorius. Somehow enlisted Voyager to carry out the hacking for them. Given the motive behind the crime, I have no doubt that the Descendants of Nestorius and Voyager are behind the incident as well. But if they enlisted Voyager's help, wouldn't they be expected to make it worth this while? I'm not sure. So far, there have been many acts of terrorism attributed to Voyager. But we can't be sure of what nature. We could be sure of what nature of rewards he might have received for his involvement. For now, I'll dive into such situation. At any rate, until this business is settled, our top priority must be the protection of the diplomats and ambassadors. How are the dive preparations progressing? Yeah, about that. What is it? Do not withhold any information in your reports. Lactus and Melise have already entered with a team from the Archon Police. Mikhail is currently tracing them, and given the unusual circumstances, they also brought Bugs along. He's equipped with level 3 counterterrorism armament BT-278. If all proceeds as planned, they should reach the target shortly. They went in without approval? Was Melise behind this? Yes. And I'll dive in as well. Prepare the equipment immediately. Shenanigans are afoot at Circle K. Well, we've been waiting for you. Lactus and the others went ahead. Captain. What's Melisa's status? According to Eric's report, they should be nearing the target by now, but... Well, whoever designed the assembly hall's logic system was highly skilled. Any problems? Yeah, can you look at this? Is this the Carnegie Structure Law? You familiar with it? Yes, I've only heard the name when I was in the police academy. That was about 10 years ago. Back in the early TC 4400s, Vector Industries had a UMN management and administration department. These days, it's been merged into the First Division. They were behind the first theories of virtual reality construction inside the new UMN. Carnegie was the name of the mathematician who led the department at the time. Even centuries after the inception of his theories, and despite significant advancements in virtual reality, we're still using his basic law. Without Carnegie's contributions, virtual reality would still be over 100 years behind. Not bad, Eric. That's right in the money. So, even the most talented programmers continue to develop new virtual spaces based on his theory. Even if they claim it's original. Now, take a look at this. What is this? It looks like a method for constructing a virtual space. This is the virtual space where the ambassadors are being held captive, and it's where we'll be diving this time. Strangely, they're not using a single element of the Carnegie Structure Law. The entire virtual space is built using completely original logic. What's more, once you dive in, you'll find heavy security and macrophages waiting to exterminate you. Why the hell would a criminal want to hack into such a troublesome place? Anyway, Lactus and the others already succeeded in their infiltration. Thanks to the local police, we were able to pinpoint the location where the ambassadors are being held captive. That was a relief, at least. It seems they somehow managed to find a weak point in the security system. That'll make things easier for us. Even with Bugs accompanying them, diving in with only a scout and no backup seems like a suicide mission. I'm sorry, Melise was urging. When this is over, I expect both of you to submit a report and apologize for this. At any rate, preparations for my dive are the top priority now. You ready? Yeah, I have located a few secure login points. I've calculated the progress of Melise's team. You'll need to dive into a point in the virtual spaces courtyard. From there, you should be able to quickly rendezvous with Melise and the others. However, even though it's secure, as I mentioned earlier, the virtual spaces security measures are arranged like a labyrinth. Plus, the area is also swarming with macrophages, so wouldn't let your guard down. Understood. Preparations for your dive are complete? Great! Let's run the dive immediately. Captain. Yeah? Well, this is one thing that's been worrying me. Worrying you? Yeah, I've investigated the trace logs of the ambassadors from the start of the incident until now. I don't see any traces of resistance from them. What do you mean? Usually when someone is held captive in virtual space by an external force, their brain leaves some electrical pulse. residue as evidence of the resistance. However, this time there was nothing. The only plausible explanation is, that's ridiculous. Are you suggesting the ambassadors are staying there of their own free will? I did a thorough search through the trace log errors caused by the differences in how virtual space was constructed, but I unfortunately found nothing. Anyway, there's no potential anomaly that hints at any sort of restraints, nor any program that would facilitate them. They're simply just unrestrained. What do you think, Eric? I'm not sure. I can't imagine that the ambassadors have a reason for staying in there. Have you attempted a forced logout? If that were an option, I'd already done it by now. Forcing someone to log out externally carries a risk of damaging their cranial nerves. To safely perform a forced logout, you must dive directly into the virtual space they occupy and make direct contact with them. Understood. Keep a careful trace of my dive records, too. Please be careful. I've never encountered an incident this unusual. I have a bad feeling about this. Bad feeling. Got zoomy mode. And we got segment doors in this one too.
Get the F out of here, Fly.
Oh, you brought your corn dog to the party, huh? We have 2 skill points. Nothing like a good old-fashioned fist down. Yeah, I remember when in the Xenosaga ones you could tank with him. And you got a bonus, I believe, if Momo was... because you had like a front row and a back row kind of, if you put him... well, maybe I've been in all of them. Can't quite remember. It's been... I'm trying to think when I played Xenosaga 2. Yeah, well, Xenosaga... Let's see here. I played all 3 of them right after each other. God, it was... Well, that's probably 8 years ago. Alright. Okay, the popcorn time. Popcorn out for those games. Backup system is in perfect condition under the instruction of Mikhail. Investigator Sal... How do you effing say that? Sour? Sawyer? I'm gonna look up how to pronounce this. Just because it's... When you see a name with like 42 vowels in it, it always confuses me. Sour, I'm guessing, maybe. Oh yeah, he is German. I believe Ziggy is, I think. That makes sense. Yeah, you say it just like I was saying it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Captain preparation for the dive complete. Hang on, let me talk to everybody first. Once you dive in, you cannot return until the operation is complete. If I continue collecting information from people, please go do so now. Rest assured, details of the operation are kept strictly confidential. However, it seems the Archon police have mobilized a considerable number of officers for the mission, so a summary of the incident has been communicated to the regular officers. Using ether compunes, ether points, so it's best to gradually restore EP using items like an ether pack. Thank you, tutorial guy. Store. Release and the others are being totally reckless. I hope they're safe. Release. Oh, never mind. What the heck's that guy? Looks like a damn robot stuck in there. Temporary headquarters, special investigation force. We haven't finished organizing yet, so there's a lot of stuff scattered about. The juice isn't coming out? Out of order. Well, juice denied, Dwayne. During battles, you can use the item escape pack or the ether goodbye to escape. That girl seems to know a lot, you know. I only know the basics, like how's your level goes up, you learn new abilities and gain SP, which you can use in the skill tree. Look around for the tutorial characters. Operator Mikhail is waiting for you in the start mission. An elevator. Weapons and armor you acquire won't have any effect if not equipped. Oh yeah, so this is the common sense area. Once you're in a virtual space, you won't be able to return until the operation is complete. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. This is 2 floors. Oh wait, wait. Okay. All right, time to dive dog it. Our mission objective is to safely secure the consciousnesses of the Federation's goodwill ambassadors and diplomats. Based on the information we've gathered, it appears that he's being held captive at point NG-PP642T8.
Piece of cake!
Mm-hmm. Location is the same as where the initial meeting took place. If you locate the targets, remain conscious of your surroundings and avoid acting alone. Report the situation immediately before taking any further action. Are we not allowed to initiate a forced logout as soon as the targets are located? If a forced logout procedure is required, we should remain prepared for it. We aren't joking. The usual logouts you do are for normal cases. Understand? Why do you think our special team was sent here? This virtual space isn't the usual place you're familiar with. We just don't know if the target's forced logout could potentially cause brain damage. If it does, all the diplomatic efforts made so far will be for nothing. I want you all to remain vigilant and remain alert for any potential hacking attempts. Understood. Alright, confirming a target's present location. Point NG-PP642T8, not far from here. One more thing to reaffirm, this space is built using entirely different logic compared to standard virtual spaces. We're expecting the presence of antibody functions similar to macrophages, but their algorithms and behaviors remain unknown. Stay cautious and don't let your guard down. Yes, ma'am. Get to it, Skeeters. That was quite the sigh. What? Have you ever thought about retiring and becoming a school teacher? Don't tease me. Lisa's become extremely nervous. Respiration 128%, heart rate 160%, body temperature 112. All of our basic vital signs are exceeding normal values. Lay off, Bugs. Jeez, what kind of program is it anyway? I'll tell Eric. Sorry. Are you feeling nervous? Probably. Either way, I want this mission settled. Please, help me. You weren't acting this determined before the dive. Why are you getting so desperate? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, I won't force you to. Do you know that Captain Sauer was promoted to rank of captain? I don't know. I've never really paid attention to it. 7 years ago. He was 23 years old, same age as I am now. Oh, I see now. So you think if you do well in this mission, you'll earn yourself a promotion to captain as well? Stop joking around. Listen, this isn't a game nor a tool to fulfill your vanity. You understand that failure is not an option, right? I know, but I'll do whatever it takes to complete this mission without the help of the captain. Please, lend me your strength. I'll see the mission through. Brilliants like myself were created for this purpose. Or I don't remember how you say that word. It's where it's the where were they? That's their version of Android, more or less, or a human. Creepy rope, a little Bugs guy. Yeah, what the F? Why'd they bring him along? That's kind of weird. All right, whether it's the captain or you, I'll fulfill the mission I've been assigned to the very end. You Bugs? Me? Well, I've already came this far. There's no avoiding a scolding from the captain. We're going to get scolded anyway. Successfully complete the mission, right? Might reduce the severity of the scolding. Just thinking out loud. But more than that, I'm worried about Eric. The captain finds out he used me without permission. The thought of it is terrifying. What? Don't worry about Eric. I'll take full responsibility for that decision. So I can count on you. I can count on support from both of you. Let's go. We need to hurry up and rescue those ambassadors. Please, wait a moment. Yeah? Would it be a good idea to review some battle tactics? Sure, let's go over the battle interface for a bit. Make sure we're familiar with it. Release, the enemy's appeared. Perfect timing. Engage. Boom, 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 boom. Terrorist, huh? Let's go over the battle interface for a bit to make sure we're familiar with it. Bottom of the battle screen are 3 bars for each battle party member. Health points, boost points. Oh, okay. This is like the games they had been using it. Always keep your HP above 0. Dang it, bro's got some daggum hit points. Some more options, okay. Okay, tech attacks. Yep. Spend EP. Daggum HPs this guy have. Ether option. Took some damage, please heal me. Okay. I don't... Oh yeah, where'd you randomly take damage from? $69, dude. Boost points. And gives them extra action. What?
Show them titties?
That's rude. Okay. Hello, Dark. I'm alright. All that fun stuff. Okay. How are you doing today? Yeah, this seems very similar to the combat in the other games. I don't remember. It's been so long though. I don't remember boosting. You boost your other teammates too. Yeah, that sucks. I kind of luck out. My section of where I work at work is air conditioned. Just a little bit further away from me, it's not air conditioned. There's Hozef back there today. That sucks. I could imagine working in a warehouse during this temperature. Yeah, I had to go to the doctor when I got out to come home. Yeah, it said 100, and I checked my phone. I think it said 112 was the heat index. I can only imagine it's probably about the same now. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's any different. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, and what's funny is it is 13 degrees cooler tomorrow. It's the high. 87 high tomorrow. And then next week we have 3 days of right at 100-degree temperature. Tell him you're gonna tell on him. Alright, another enemy's appeared. This time, let's have a real fight. Shenanigans. I think I can turn the sound effects down a tad bit. Like there's everything we need to know about the battle system. From here on out, focus on gaining combat experience and experimenting with various ways of fighting. Yeah, the sound effects are a bit loud. I already turned them down once. So the music's a bit loud too, huh? We'll turn it down one. Oh, we got autosave going on. I didn't realize it did that. That's cool. Can't fix the fans though. That's crazy, man. You guys don't have maintenance, guys? It's called maintenance on it. Guard over there and paying attention. You should make use of every possible advantage while on the battlefield. Let's attack him from behind. Left trigger, heal. Let's use regular attacks. Rude. Like they attack the one girl every time. Catch up packet. We'll leveled up, Dad. Results in a back attack, and a back attack enemy gets stunned and can't act the first round. Yeah. However, be aware that the same thing applies the other way around if an enemy attacks you. You always flash. Sharing at time you can attack. Yeah. Normal JRPG things. Skill tree. Got some different elements. You don't know that, man. We'll find out. I got a game coming from Gamefly too, but I'm not sure if I want to buy it or not, or just play it and send it back. I'm just giving you crap, man. Let's go ahead and pick this one. Wait, how come I can't buy that? Oh, I have to have 2. Oh, they put those weird. Okay, that's fine. They're probably that's fine. Okay. Let's look at the skill trees for the other characters. So it's 2 to get the first one. Yeah, I see a lot of people talking about how long they played Persona Royal. Or Persona 5 Royal. Another enemy roaming on the right. This time we can make use of that container on the left. Get close enough to the right container, an icon will appear, you press the confirm key. Blow it up. Okay. Tutorial. So we gotta wait for them to get over here. Brah. Okay, there. Dude, he's like just chilling over there. Go back attack him. You got time for that? Alright. Ah, good job. You take a missed. Oh, what the farts? But does not heal very much. There we go, dang. Hey, you get bonus XP if you kill one with a special attack. Yeah, there's quite a few of those big series like that where they're not linked. But, yeah. It's always nice. You can play them in whatever order. Yeah, I need to heal. How come her Medica heals way more than item? Bruh. He's on to me. Rude. Ooh, okay. Well, since I've seen that they're doing a remake of that one, I just put off that one. I have the golden version on PC, but it was just a random I had when I randomized my stuff, I picked what was it? I think PS5 JRPGs or something like that. I usually just will pick a couple of them and just remake one of those. Or randomize one of those. It might mean okay. All right. So now we have points put in. Yeah, I watched Roadhouse play a bit of it. It looked pretty fun. That one. I have that one on that one. The Vita version of that game was worth a lot for a while until they came out with like a PS4 version and like modern and Steam version for it. I think on Xbox, well, even. All right. Okay, let's see what abilities we can learn here. I'd imagine probably because it had crappy load times like every other Vita game. It has lots of loading in it. Those games are terrible. Loading on the Vita sucks. Oh, it has no walking. Did I beat it? What? Binary domain? Yeah. I got some of the endings. It has endings based on your rep with your group, but I got one of the good winnings, I guess. That game's crazy as well because your teammates constantly run in front of you, and every time you accidentally friendly fire them, you get hate from them, and they constantly just running in front of you like nonstop. Okay, so wait, so can we just pick that? We don't have to pick these in any order? You can save up for them? Ah. It's not really much of a skill tree if you can go in any order. Is it gonna ask me, like, to confirm? Okay, no. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. What do we want? Yeah, I kind of want this one to get rid of. This seems pretty good to get off like that. Confiscate. Confiscate an item from the enemy. The polite way for steal. She has refresh too. Nice bolts. Blood dancer. Attack power and ether attack power. There's a lot of firebolt. Oops. Oh, so we have to learn this one first off. Yep. You've never seen Dark type? He doesn't believe in autocorrect.
Bastard.
Shenanigans. That I don't know. Oh, god dang, I ran into it anyway. Oh, macrophage, okay. Tackle. Only 39. Fabulous. Oh, I didn't do much more. Oh, I guess I don't have a whole lot of health, huh? Can't hit that. Oh, we have to have one. Okay. Ow, you dig a missed. Oh yeah. There was a, what is it in a, there's even a clip of it in the Trails games, the Magnum Dongs. Actually, I ran into that guy, it's annoying. Alright, what's in the treasure chest though? Survivalware. Take it. Come on down here, man. That's a penis. Oh, we're out of ether. Okay.
Penis.
Calm down, ski train. $69, dude. Ooh, bruh. Oh, good job. Rude. Go eat them. We not need to use anything. Does this thing heal? I bet it did, huh? Oh, okay. Let me in, Skeeter. What's that? It doesn't seem like something the enemy prepared. Could it be a macrophage that was already embedded in the space? Bugs. I'm searching. There it is. It's Tau Industries Mobile Inception Tank Sleipnir. Manufactured in 4614. That's pretty old for a macrophage. I don't like this flying in wait business. Transfer the data over to me. Melise, tell the Archon Police Unit not to intervene until the analysis is complete. I don't think that's a standard macrophage. Yeah. Attention all units. We're currently analyzing additional information about the mobile interception tank. You are not to engage it under absolutely any circumstances until you issue further orders. We're just meant to wait in front of the enemy? These inexperienced elites are too leisurely in their approach. Yeah, they're so obsessed with this supposed logical supremacy. That class of mobile interception tank is nothing more than a paper tiger. Let's just eliminate it and move on. Roger that. Alpha, pin it down with suppressive fire. Bravo, move to the right. Enemy and attack their flank. Charlie, secure sniping position. Base of its neck is the weak point. Hold your attacks until it's exposed. Alright, engage. Wait. Damn it. It's got us. What is this thing? Its reaction is so quick despite its old appearance. Well, they're getting zapped. Melise! Hey, Melise, get it together. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop them. What? You sure you'd be able to accomplish this mission without the captain? And what are we supposed to do now if you're so upset? That's a little harsh. Keep quiet, you. Melise, I've already told you. No matter what you do, I'll complete the mission assigned to me. Don't become a hindrance to that. The people that the mobile intercept tank deleted, well, they're probably dead because of my bad judgment. When you are in a special investigations unit situation, like this can happen every day. You think someone who gets this shaken up is fit to be a commander? And if you want to log out, do it. I'll take over the mission from here. What's wrong? You coming with me or not? Understood. I'll continue the mission. Alright, our top priority is the destruction of the slip near. If we could just take out its core, we should survive. Luckily, Eric configured a bug's counterterrorism armament to level 3. Even though it's just us, 3 of us, we can defeat it. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm successfully logged in. Let me know how Lactus and the others are doing. Roger. Eric is tracing the movement. Appears they are currently engaged in combat with a mobile interception tank. Bug's level 3 counterterrorism armament has been activated by Eric. Captain, proceed west from your current location to rendezvous with them. Understood. Continuing tracing their movements. Captain, what is it? Life signs of 6 Archon police officers have disappeared. It's possible they were killed in battle with the macrophage. Understood. Can you identify the type of tank that they're fighting? Yeah, it's a Sleipnir model manufactured by Tau Industries. The model was decommissioned when I was a kid. While it's an outdated model, it seems to have been refined significantly for use in virtual space. I'm not sure whether we can rely on their weaponry specifications from that time or not. I see. Tell Eric, change the armaments of Lactus and the others to counterterrorism level 6. Considering our future operations, change the armament procedures, parameters to stealth mode. Also, don't forget to transfer mine as well, so I can receive it when we meet up. Copy that. If we continue to further direct communication, we run the risk of being detected by security measures and compromising your location, so I'll refrain from further communication for now. I'll leave the tracing to you. Yes, sir. Okay, we start out with 2 skill points already, huh? Or, oh no, we got it from... Oh, never mind, we got it from the other group leveling up. Okay. As like as a Mamona here, I should try to avoid battle as much as possible. By using the walker dash button, I can control how fast to go. When I run faster, it makes more noise and the guards will me. I also have to make sure to stay out of my enemy sight. Oh, man. Well, you can kind of get away with that. So much stuff. Oh, crap. I didn't realize we were going to have to be fighting 3 of them. That might not be a good idea. Okay, yikes. Yeah. Penetrate! Yeah, crap. Get her butt kicked. Oh, there. It must be percentage health. Balance. Increase accuracy for all allies. Yeah, as long as they're not all big enemy attacks like that, won't be too terrible. They get punked on. Speedest. Don't know how much health those at. They probably need to go a little harder on it. Ooh, yeah, they hit pretty hard. Ah, bruh. Penetrate. Dang, all right. Oh man. Oh no, I thought we didn't get the back attack. All right. Ah, bruh. Shenanigans. Getting a lot of like bonus XP for killing them. To revive him. That's that. Interesting. Now, the enemy's weapons are far more specialized for virtual space than I anticipated. If the battle continues like this, we'll be in danger as well. I'm aware of that. Now, what should we do? Quick, to the right. Are you all right? I'm so sorry. I'll give you a chance to explain later. More importantly, what are we doing about the gatekeeper? Bugs. Yes. Eric, should have changed your weapons to counter terrorism level 6. Quickly transmit the new armament to everyone. Really? I'll prepare everyone now. No matter how much that macrophage has improved, it's still a human creation. The fact that we were able to infiltrate here is proof that we're still one step ahead. That mobile tank is nothing more than a well-made program. Let's take care of it. Okay, so we got a bunch of weapons, looks like. So we do optimize. Save. Wait, can we go back here? Hang on. I was gonna say we go back here and get a refresh course. Brah, why you keep missing all the time, girl? Nice. Dang. Bro, leveling like a daggum pro. How close are they to like the next level? Is it showing you status bar? 1 XP to next level. Okay, hang on. Let's go ahead and just beat up these things since there's like a free heal back there too. We might as well. Going with max boosts as well, I guess. Special attacks right off the bat. Yeah, we automatically got a bunch of stuff too. Beam bolt. Did everybody get that? I mean, I guess everybody did. Well, not everybody. Let's see. We could make it tanky. What does BX do? Decrease the defense of all enemies. That seems pretty cool. You have to go down that path though with roll guard. Let's do this one here. It gives everybody a defense buff. Yeah, she definitely 100% needs that HP. Bro, she's missing out on that. I don't know, I feel like maybe we should have went with steel first. Ah, yeah, fabulous. No, I think we probably should have attacked the other broke. That one. This guy is thick. It's a nice, easy spot to you can go back and grind because there's free heals right here. Punk 'em, Screech Train. Yeah, dang, we're getting massive amount of XP there. Okay. Oh, that's just one now, huh? You got two, though. We could save them up, or we could grab that extra XP as well. I think we'll do the extra XP at this point, just in case. That could be good. Alright, let's go up here. Give biggest Maximus a kiss. No, decrease accuracy and increase our accuracy. Oh, does that work? Okay. Dang, okay. Rose got a lot of daggum HP. Beam bolt. Bye, Felicia. Big money. Survival gear. Everybody got levels. Somebody learned a heal spell. We have to hurry. Just a little further, we'll reach the location where the ambassadors are being detained. Oh, I was like, what is E attack? Ether attack. Okay. I'm assuming that would maybe make her heal more too. I think she can learn all these too. Maybe we get that. Actually, maybe we these. Yeah, because she can learn all these elements. Oh, wait, Thunderbolt and Lightning. What's the difference? Oh, it's one's AoE. Okay, it's the same way. All right. And maybe we learn that. We learn how to do some nukins. All right, let's get the agility bonus. She definitely needs that crap. Can't hit dagging crap. Oh, I can see a difference in that already. Neutralized. Right up here. Oh, yeah, I forget for running. Alright, that's fine. There's a heal refresh right back there anyway. Yeah, I see a big increase on her ether attacks, that's for sure. And her actual heavy health now. Oh yeah, we got some gear, I think. How dare. Oh dang, Dolly Parton. New emote. I don't have any more emote slots though. It froze? Oh boy. You should be ashamed of yourself. Making shenanigans. Bat bag? What the F's that? Yeah. Initiate takedown? What? Wait. Okay, I'll allow it. Oh crap. A dead end? It can't be. This should be point NG PB642T8. Bugs, can you detect the ambassador's life signs? Yes, I'm certain it's coming from this direction, but what's this? Detecting a large-scale reconstruction of virtual space? At least secure the escape route. It's useless. I can't open it. A trap? Who said it? For what purpose? Oh, you missed the whole area to the left side over there. What was that? Captain, what the hell is this? It would seem security's been activated. Bugs, can you determine our current location? I'm on it. Doesn't seem to be any change in our location, but... Oh, wait. I'm getting a communication from Merrick. Seems our trace is still being pursued, right? I'll redirect the connection over to him. Captain, can you hear me? Affirmative. There's a little noise, but I can hear you. What's going on? I analyzed the trace log, and it seems there was massive external interference affecting the virtual space earlier. Massive interference? Did the enemy rebuild space to trap us? Please rest assured, I had just enough time to construct a protective field around your location. Luckily, when the room was reconstructed earlier, a break in the connection caused a corridor to the ambassador's captivity point to appear. Please approach point NG PP642T8 from there. Understood. I'm cutting communication for a while. I'll contact you again when we've located the ambassadors. Meanwhile, I found the external program that's interfering with the space. Over. Wait a moment. Mikhail? Yeah. Several members of the Archon police force appear to have been caught up in the reconstruction earlier. Please rescue them as well. I will. This virtual space has been more dangerous than I expected. When we find the others, I'll urge them to log out immediately. Thank you.
Log out immediately.
Coming for you, Skeet Train. Oh man, thought we got him off guard there. Was she learn Medica? Well, you daggum missed. Rude. Everybody gets a level of Biosphere. What's that? I don't even see it in here. Oh, never mind, there it is. Fully heals the party. Only works outside of battle. Interesting. Do you get anything for doing the takedown? I didn't get any XP for doing that. Maybe you do. Can't really tell. Ah, farts. Low final. Good job, Lactus. You missed. Son of a biscuit. Lactade. got Lactomaximus on our squad. Those guys only dropped 40 XP. Okay. Green Oasis. What the F's that? That is an accessory. %, extra HP. Oh, dang. Threats guy himself. Huh? It's not my fault. If only you had stopped, we wouldn't have been forced to shoot you. This is odd. I have no idea. We just started. So far, we're diving into virtual space. If you play the Xenosaga games, it's a like a prequel to them, but based off one of the characters that was on mobile games only. At some point. Stop! Don't come any closer, please. I'm begging you. Forgive me. You. Huh? Young lady? I'm in this mess because I ended up being commanded by a young lady like you. Oh, I tried to stop you if you hadn't been so reckless. Oh, I know. You tried to stop me. And yet it was you who rushed ahead in spite of the danger. This was all about your rushing to achieve a promotion, wasn't it? And we randomly get to fight one of them. They can Power Ranger outfit on. And we actually stole a scope. First time. Oops. That's the wrong person. Oh. I got barely dropped any XP at all, even. Captain, what was that just now? Someone probably traced the record of our actions and hacked into the system. It's an illusion. I caused those people to die. Luis, during an operation, you should only be thinking of numbers and tactics. Enemies will analyze your way of thinking when they attack. Show weakness to them, and you'll be the next one to end up dead. Yes, sir. Captain, I know our movements are being watched by the enemy. We should hurry. Yeah, so this character is from the Xenosaga games. Our main player, he's called Jan in this one. They call him Ziggy in the Xenosaga games, but this was before he's a cyborg. Apparently, and we're investigating something here in virtual space on this planet in the year like 4000 something. As does the Xenosaga games take place very far in the future. Ah, pickles. Well, that will be... Did she just get to go twice? Rude. Big XP. I wonder if the dog tags are flying. A barter item. Medkits. Avoid him. Oh, Chunkus Maximus. I feel like we didn't actually get him. Oh, dang. It didn't crit. Skeeters on the side real quick. Oh, biggest Maximus here. Fireball. Of course. Oh yeah, that didn't hardly do any damage. Yeah, it seemed like the... Dang. Bro's got some daggum defense. Crap. 69. Sapphire. Another thing we could vendor. Medkits. What's a cleanser? Oh yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, so far, man. You ready to get ziggy with it? Good job. Lactus over here, missing like cray cray. Bruh. Just your regular attacks, I guess. Lactus. Well, I think she's a. I don't know if you played the Xenosaga games, but they're what are they called? Raelian or Rallian or however you say that. She's one of those, so I don't know. I don't know if they produce. All right. Maybe. I mean, the game we played yesterday, you could have female androids and it could have babies, so you never know. Possibilities out there endless. That game Binary Domain was something else. Alright. Let's see. Thinking we go different spells with her. Or we could save up for that refresh. God, I feel like we level up like every other battle. Ooh, some AoE spells would be nice. Can we even learn those yet? Sure, why not? Give it to me. She can learn Ice Bolt too. Jiggy. Mikhail, are you still with us? I'm tracing you closely. Have you located the ambassadors? We've arrived at NG PP642T8. Still can't see any signs of the ambassadors. Can you scan for the location from your end? Just a minute. Detected life signs at your current location. Can you walk around the perimeter and confirm your position? Seems that the point NG PP642T8 is compromised. A multi-layered structure. I'm pretty sure the ambassador should be there. So they're here after all? Damn, the fence. Captain, what happened? Captain, this is an emergency. Get out of that place immediately. Eric, what's the emergency? Something is trying to hack into the virtual space. Almost certain it's the same program that triggered the reconstruction of that room earlier. It's been reactivated. Something else is at the ambassador's captivity point. A macrophage? Something else is approaching. It's a level 4 virus. It's an extermination program. What are the attack specs? My attempts to analyze the enemy have been blocked. You're in danger. Execute a logout now. Understood. Seems there's a large-scale interference happening from outside the virtual space. It's time to temporarily withdraw. Everyone log out at once. Captain! No objections, Mikkel, bring us back. Understood. Commencing recovery. What's wrong? Captain! You'll have time to voice your opinions later, Melise. No, something's not right. I can't log out. Is your consciousness really stuck there? The extermination program. Damn it. Eric. I'm logging in from here and using a direct approach to force the others to log out. Wait just a moment. Your equipment hasn't been prepared. It's too dangerous to go in there unarmed. This is about the captain's life, and I'm concerned about that program that's causing interference. I must see it with my own eyes. I'll leave the tracing to you, as well as bringing me back. Hey. Captain, what's wrong? Eric is extremely reckless. He just logged into your point to try and force you guys out. What? He's not even armed. Captain, once Eric logs in, please take care not to involve him in any battles. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Eric hasn't received combat training like the rest of us. He should know better than anyone what it means to log into a situation like this. Understood. At any rate, it seems that once we're able to log out, we should just reorganize and adjust our strategy. The question is whether the ambassador's consciousness can hold out to it. Preparations for your recovery are complete. Captain, please follow Eric's instructions. We'll get you back somehow. Captain! Eric! That was a reckless thing to do. Like I told you before, what you are experiencing is a large-scale interference by someone hacking into the virtual space. What concerns me the most is that your consciousnesses are locked to these coordinates. I'm going to use a direct approach to force you out one at a time. Please remain calm and follow my instructions. Damn it! Bro just got zapped. Eric! Eric! This is a lie. It can't be true. Bugs. Right. Melise, this isn't real, right? Eric cannot be deleted like this. Captain, this is just another hallucination. And my operator's gone. It's a lie. It can't be true. Odd Humla? What? Okay. Ow. Rude Zeph. Dang. Penetrate. On Steam? No, I doubt it. This version just got updated in April. I think was the last update it got. It's fairly recent. Looks like the I think the combat's probably easier in the other one. It looked like they added combat to be more like one of the other ones with the boosts and stuff. I don't think I remember seeing that in the other one. Yeah, I mean, I know it's in Japanese only, yeah. I know that there's not going to be an official English one. But, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not going to if I play this one. I don't think so anyway. You never know. Stupid. Looks like a robot. From what I hear, this game's pretty good. So, got the dungeon crawler combat going on so far. Heavy tackle. Ziggy always did have some good stories when he was talking about his family back in the day in Xenosaga games. Yeah. Yeah, I remember him. He talks about his family and stuff in them. Yeah, because he's like 100 and some years cyborg, spaced out. Definitely, I guess. Bro's thick as F, man. These buffs last forever. Yeah, so I had this one in my fans translated section of my random games to pick from. That's where it came. Where I ended up with this one. I usually will pick like 4 or 5 games from whatever selection and then randomize those selections. Let's do Beanbowl. Oh, got him. 1 million XP. We got an actual decoder as well for one of the segment doors. And I wonder what's in those. And how do we get back to them? Alright, Captain, what's going on? Eric's vital signs are fading fast on our side. He can't be... What's his condition? The paramedic team's examining him. He appears to be in a state of cardiac arrest. Let's see. Eric. Macrophage has been eliminated. Was there any change in our surroundings? The external interference appears to have ceased. You've also been released from the coordinate Coordinate log. I see. Can we proceed with logging out the investors? Yes. Now the log's been released, I don't think there'll be a problem. Understood. We'll proceed with the mission. So this is our comrades, what our comrades' life paid for? Huh? It's nothing. Yeah, for us to just kill the enemy anyway without needing him. That's fun. We have 3 skill points. Yeah, I think we need 4 to do anything. Yeah. Alright. So wait, we got a... Well, that guy tells me I have to get Toter. Okay, that was back here. Yeah, we'll just spam the attacks. We good here. There's a free heal right there. Oh, Pootie Tang. Now, if we could only get that Xenosaga remastered trilogy. Be missing that. Yeah, you live in large. Where was that at? Back this way somewhere? I don't even remember where it was at. Out there. Brah. Yo, Pootie Tang. The one and only Oni-chan. Scrap iron. I remember right. Yeah, these are usually treasures. Yeah, ether pack, ether pack, ether pack, L. Ether pack, ether pack, ether pack. Oh, I don't like how the enemies respawn when you do that. That's kind of annoying. You try to catch the belt? Yeah, this make him smack you harder, right? Oh, bro, come on, hit that thing. What? Why can nobody hit it? Bringing back some sad days. Taking the belt off. Anybody ever get the good old what is it, millennial or like Gen Xer thing where your parents made you go cut the switch for them and then they would be upset for you for picking a real flimsy one? That was always a fun one. Go ahead and beat these guys up anyway. Do we get XP for doing that? I feel like we don't. I wonder if there's a translation working on for the other. There's another. There's a DS game that's got Xenosaga 1 and 2 combined into one game on it. And there's also like I think it's a visual novel, Xenosaga Freaks, which I'm not sure how much any of those are connected to stuff. I haven't know anything about that one really. I just know that exists. Let's see here. What do we got here? Defense for all. What's heat? Increase focus. Oh yeah, make you tank. That recover EP might be worth getting so we can just spam our abilities. Calm down there, Skeet Train. Is this place? Mikhail, open a line. We've arrived at point NG PP6 42T8. Let's log them out here. Perform the verification on the ambassadors. Lines connected, obtaining records of their thought patterns from the assembly headquarters running the meeting. Confirm to people at your location are the Goodwill ambassadors. So, I never would have thought the Goodwill ambassadors would be children. Are they all children? Maybe it's some kind of PR stunt? Could this all be for media impact? I understand this meeting is a political stunt aimed to sway public opinion. But Marquand should know better than to use children for such a dangerous meeting. We're police officers. We've come to rescue you. We're going to perform a compulsory logout. Just try to relax. There's nothing to fear. No need to be afraid. We're going to the promised land. That person told us so, didn't he? Wait, is that the one his kid seen in when he was doing the little dog thing? That's right. After this, we're going to the promised land. That person. Wait, who's exactly that person? Captain, watch out! That's a self-deletion switch on their necklace. Self-deletion? Your top priority is to evacuate the children immediately. On. Performing the compulsory logout. Mikhail, you ready to receive them? Leave it to me. We can recover the mines at any time. Execute the logout in 10 seconds. I'm counting on you. And get us out of here as soon as the ambassadors are out. And the first went, poured his vial upon the earth, and there felt a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Wait! Uh-oh, detected shenanigans. What happened to the children?
What the heck is going on?
We attempted to execute a wide-range compulsory logout, but the logout was denied. That's terrible. Were their consciousnesses locked there? Is it possible they're still being affected by an external force? As far as I can tell from the ambassador's logs, there are no signs of them being held against their will. Just like you said before the dive. Were the ambassadors really staying there on their own accord? I don't know about the ambassadors, but that woman. When I think about her behavior prior to deleting herself, I can't deny the possibility that she had her own reasons for staying there. However, what? Two things she said before she died really stick in mind. Promised Land and that person. Because someone other than us and those involved in the immigrant fleet talks have been communicating with her consciousness in that space. Couldn't be Voyager. I don't know. There's too many strange things happened in this incident. Indeed, considering the outside interference and the children's unusual behavior, I don't think the corporal's sole motive is sowing discord between the Federation and immigrant fleet. Something else is going on. Lactus, Mikhail, review the trace logs and look for any possible connection between that woman's words and the perpetrator. Police, Bugs, stand by for further orders. I'm going to the hospital. The squad should be retrieving the bodies of the deceased. Oni-chan. Bugs, you can take the rest of the day off. I'm sorry, but I need to turn his body over for an autopsy as soon as possible. Understood. One of the Special Investigation Unit's members is in critical condition. I wonder if he'd be okay. Well, don't know. I see you returned. I'm so relieved to see you back in safe and sound. Seems like there were quite a few casualties. This is the first time I've experienced something like this since I became a police officer. I think these are both like the same. Just one's upstairs, one's downstairs. And actually, I think they both go to the same place. Man, how many times I put money in, the juice won't come out? What the hell's going on? You still hasn't noticed the sign that says out of order. I decided to study that I won't lose, so that I won't lose in battle. Today I learned the power of my tech attack increases as my level goes up. Oh, huh? Okay, enemies are often vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, a fire-based attack against an enemy. If you use a fire base against an enemy weak to fire. Well, so common sense again. Injured soldiers were taken to an emergency facility. I never expected there to be this many injuries. Okay.
We got code reds in Sector 3.
I'm with the Federation Police. I'd like to speak with whoever's in charge here. That would be me. Please wait a moment. Tending to the seriously injured takes precedence. Sharon? Doctor, we need your opinion on patient priority. Girl number 2 is triage red, but the physical trauma patients to me. Bring the physical trauma patients to me and send the neurological injuries to Dr. Birjat? Birjat? Yes. Oh, wait a moment. Yeah. Policeman number 5's physical trauma from the feedback looks severe. Based on the previous cases, it's most likely anaphylactic shock. Said to be... Tell them to use nitrous oxide sedation for his anesthesia. Yes, ma'am. Just now, someone with a uniform like yours was taken to the room next door. Please excuse me. Wait. I'll go too. You watching the game too, kitty? He's like, I'll just sit in your lap and watch. This policeman has lost brainstem reflexes. Should we continue resuscitation? Seems futile at this point. How about number 3? Girl number 2 is going into cardiac arrest. Employ the AED. I'm going to use the AED. Watch the monitor while I do. And you did learn basic first aid at the Federal Academy, right? I did. I'm on it. We use the AED up to 400 joules. Still nothing. Epinephrine? No good. Not working. For a child to die like this, it's truly... Thank you for helping earlier. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to be. Glad I was able to be of help. Sorry that your support didn't make it. What about the children? In the end, not even one of them was saved. Shit! If nanotechnology were more readily available, more lives could have been saved. I'm sorry. I just get so upset when a child dies. The latest medical treatments aren't just for the rotten rich people who prolong their lives. More technology should be accessible in the field whenever it's needed. Didn't you feel anything when you saw those little children dying like that? No matter how disturbed I feel, I don't show it to the outside world. You're very tough. Or are you just putting up an act? I'm not even sure myself. What a mysterious man. Thank you for taking care of my subordinate. I would appreciate if you could provide me with an autopsy report. Dr. Roses? Sharon Roses? Excuse me, Dr. Roses. A natural death in the UMN. Case 1548. Eric Weber, 28 years old, member of the 1875th Special Operations Command Detachment of the Federation Police. Cause of death was physical feedback from damage inflicted by a macrophage while inside UMN virtual reality. Time of death was... He revived? That's impossible. He was absolutely dead. Oh. Calling on doctor's autopsy room. I'm afraid there's been a horrible mistake. You there. You're in immediate need of secondary treatment. Don't force yourself to get up. We got a daggum code zombie. Hold on. Wait a moment. Doctor, hold on. Maybe we should call the police before we do anything else. We can't just let him leave the hospital just because he's acting strange, can we? Wait, you're in a very unstable condition right now. No problem. Hmm? It's Chapter 1, Sequence 2. Okay. Galaxy Federation Police Station, Special Investigation Unit Temporary Headquarters. That's a long damn title. Eric, I'm so glad you're safe. I heard you went missing from the hospital and you searched everywhere for you, but where you been? You even go back home? Where you been all this time? I'm sorry. I wanted to be alone so I could collect my thoughts. I didn't mean to worry you. Isn't your responsibility as an investigator to report your situation to HQ? This kind of behavior isn't like you. I'm really sorry. I'll be more thoughtful from now on. Never mind that. Anyways, it's a relief, isn't it? Eric has returned. How about it? About tonight. Raise a glass to honor our brave warrior's return. I know a great bar a few blocks from here. Not so fast, McCount. While we may have survived, there were plenty of people in the unit who didn't. As long as the perpetrator has not been identified yet, we'll have to continue the investigation in collaboration with the Archon police. It'd be best to avoid behavior that could potentially rub them the wrong way right now. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Have you seen the captain yet? Yeah, I've already greeted him. I see. I bet he didn't flinch. After all, it is a captain we're talking about. What are you doing, you know? Putting down? No? You trying to stretch? Can't stretch out over the keyboard, bud. He's like, I've started to like the lap life. Alright, it's hard to say. Maybe he was a little surprised, but he's not the kind of person to show it on his face, is he? Well, that's for sure. More importantly, Eric, it's quite remarkable that you managed to come out unscathed from that situation. I was also concerned about that. There seemed to be no way out of that situation, no matter what. Indeed, will you at least explain what kind of trick you pulled? A simple one, really. Just before I was deleted, I switched to a character double that I had prepared beforehand. A character double? How'd you manage to prepare such a thing? I'm an operator of the Special Investigations Unit, after all. It's only natural to prepare for an emergency, don't you think? Fortunately, I lagged a bit while switching to the double, and so suffered some feedback injuries. As expected, my clever Eric. Yeah. Oh, boy. Hey, are you okay? Still not completely recovered yet, are you? Yeah, maybe that's it. Well, that's not unreasonable. You're still not fully recovered, right? How about going home and get some rest? Just as Melise said, wise advice. However, I haven't made my report about the incident to the captain yet. We'll take care of that for you. There's no need to worry. It'd be best if you go back home. I see. In that case, I'll go rest in the temporary sleeping quarters for now. Since I don't know when the next incident might occur. Eric? Are you really okay? Yeah, I'm fine. No problem. Sounds 100% sus. Oh, goodness. This guy. He got into the daggone Botox. Speaking of the ambassador's abduction incident, I'm concerned about Voyager's target being aligned with a significant figure. Make sure you analyze the dive logs thoroughly. It's possible Voyager left some evidence that could help us track their movements. You excuse me. And I heard a great voice out of the temple sing to the 7 angels, "Go your ways to pour out the 7 vials of God's wrath on the earth." Hmm? Yeah. Got something going on, man. He had some succulent lips. Eric? He's over there juicing himself up. What's going on?
Ooh.
What'd you just use now? Captain, you mean it's a health supplement? Lemdagist A. And is it nutritional? Do you think this is a narcotic or something? I apologize. The misuse rate of public servants abusing UMN drugs is increasing and becoming a problem. The internal affairs and the audit division are also getting nervous. I think it's natural for a captain to understand the conduct of his subordinates. Although, being suddenly called out from behind by your boss is quite bad for the heart. I'm sorry if I startled you. I was just talking with the chief about the matter from the other day. Is your body feeling any better? Yeah, thanks to you, I've improved quite a bit. What? Oh, something. Don't push yourself too hard. I know. Thank you for your concern, Captain. But for now, I'd like to get a bit of rest. Hey, do you know Special Investigation Unit's mission was said to have quite a few casualties? Well, yeah, we were kind of there. Investigator, I heard one of your colleagues has suffered a severe injury. Damn it! The vending machine's broken down, but I'm also an engineer. In that case, I'll fix it. Out of order sign is "Do not touch until it's repaired," written in small letters. If you manage to catch an enemy in any sort of trap, you will not only have an easier time to attack them from behind, you will also gain at least 1 point boost. Does the amount of HP restored by either based healing abilities like Medic S vary depending on the user's attack stat? Yeah, you know, I thought that earlier. I wonder if it does. Didn't answer me there. Have you become familiar with the Archon police already? Some of the people here seem to harbor resentment towards the Special Investigations Unit, but I don't have such feelings. Actually, I'm scheduled to undergo a transfer review for the Intelligence Division next month. Okay, I'll put a training mission. The injured investigator, was it Weber? It seems he didn't suffer any serious injuries. Suspected Special Investigation Unit members sure are different. Currently, they're conducting reinforcement training within virtual spaces in the briefing room. Recently, there have been frequent incidents related to the UMN. Are the members of the Special Investigation Unit participating on the ongoing training missions? No, Nintendo. Wait, what's this other room? Captain, about earlier. Sorry about that. I apologize. I'm prepared for any repercussions. Regarding the incident the other day, the Internal Affairs Investigative Committee is taking action. Don't worry, though. I intend to provide the best possible defense. Please focus on the investigation of the Voyager for now. Eric, that guy, how did he manage? Who seamlessly switched to his character double during such a situation? And there's probably some shenanigans. Oh god, this giant purple block, I didn't even almost see him. I don't think Eric would just leave me behind and go somewhere. Investigator Weber seemed to still be a bit unsteady. I wonder if he's pushing himself too hard. Probably. Mikhail's diving assist techniques are truly something to behold. I need to find a way to improve my skills to that level as well. Yeah, isn't there a shop somewhere in here? What is this? Oh, let's just teleport there. Okay, okay. Can't. Yeah, I can't see what my other teammates have equipped. There's gear there, but I don't honestly know what's better. What's the scope do? Let's show enemy data. Nope. No. Hang on. God damn, I bought 10 of those on accident. Bruh. Bro. It's too easy to buy that. Why is it that crazy to buy that many of those things? What the F? Alright, Captain, it seems that as part of the UMN counterterrorism measures, there's a training mission available. Will our special investigation unit also partake in the training mission? Understood. Okay. Let me explain the training mission. The training will take place in a virtual reality. The location will be the Galaxy Federation Police Station. In other words, right here. The objective of the mission is to eliminate the terrorists that have infiltrated the station and rescued any captured comrades. Many of our comrades are fighting, but there are also those who can't fight and are trying to hide in the shadows. Search every corner of the station and rescue our comrades. Also, when you want to return to the real world, move to the main entrance on the first floor and perform a dive out. That's about it for the explanation. Please prepare for the dive. Okay. Alright, let's go. Place looks some different than the real space counterpart. But the mission's already begun. Even though it's just training, don't let your guard down. Smack him in the tates. Only 45 XP, huh? Thank you very much for your help. Couldn't even sneak up on him. Yeah. Punky Brewster time. Bye, Felicia. Oh, that one. Yeah, maybe we should. The other one, other people have that necklace thing going on. Should have bought one of those for everybody. Basket train. Ah, of course. The old mysticals. Yeah, not really getting much here, to be honest with you. One girl like always misses. Like, how the F did she miss that much? I'm gonna say probably maxed on those. Oh, I wonder if there is a max on them. Didn't seem like it. Hello, Mr. Tomina. Now, pickles. You having an alright day? Yeah, we'll just tag them. I wonder if these are just to give us extra XP, because we might have been underleveled. Now we are getting XP though. Oh, wait. I seen that. Oh, okay, I'm not running away. I'm lurking here in the locker, waiting for the right moment to strike. There are no more enemies? Surely they ran away in fear of me. I rescued somebody. Okay. We have a few with 2 skill trees. Yeah, I don't think unless we do like elemental things. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's start. Try that with her too. Why not? Oh yeah. Forgot about Potato down here. I don't think he has anything at there else is for yet. Okay. Alright. So we got 2 of them. There's 6, I think they said. Is that stairs there? I don't know why I was thinking that. Say we can go on the other one there. Alright. Yeah, these guys seem insanely weak here. Except when we miss. Just regular attacks. Bye, Felicia. I'm safe. Which is me after all. Oh, investigator, you're a lifesaver. Thank you very much. Alright, 3 more. Well, at least the enemies don't respawn here. Like in a few of the other areas, they kind of do when you derp around. What's up, Felicia? Hey, we got mech soldiers. Okay. So, okay, I see. So, alright, so fire and... thickens. I think we only have to have that thing equipped on one character, it seems like. Fire, nice. I think that's nice. Okay. Oh, what the F? Oh, the agility? Rude. Ah, great. Daggum missed. He just buffed himself again? He's like, hang on, I got one turn, guys. Let me buff my agility again. Bro. Alright. You son of a... Bye, Felicia. Yeah. Well, a lot of med kits still. Okay. So we need to find 3 more, I think. Sassy bones. We had. So it takes 18 EP to recover EP. God dang. A nice like AoE would be pretty dope. Let's go ahead. Yeah. I actually don't think we have one yet. Work up to that. Defense down. Oh, if the whole group? Bro, that's rude as F. So many med kits. We literally get like 4 of them like every battle. That was a close call. Thank you very much. Good old Steve-O. Okay, so there's 2 more. These guys. And then 1 hit, about killed him. Bye, Felicius. Thank you very much. Even for an engineer like me, it might be a good idea to receive some combat training. Hey, help me. Oh, thank you for your assistance. Captain, Mikhail, what's up? Mission accomplished. You've successfully rescued all our comrades. Perform a dive out from the main entrance on the 1st floor. I see, understood. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I don't think we have any other... Oh, we found them, but... Yeah. Keys. At least, that's far anyway. On the first floor. Can't use the elevator, you gotta use the stairs. Bruh. Rude as F. Sure. For your work today, you successfully rescued 6 comrades in today's training mission. Expected of the captain, everyone had been rescued. It's a testament to the special investigation team's reputation. Decoder 8. Oh, we got a decoder. The results of this mission will serve as a result for the future missions. When a new mission becomes available, please challenge yourself and give it a try. Okay, wait. So we got to 8. Alright. 8. We don't have that one yet. Okay. Oh, never mind. It tells me here if they're an upgrade. I didn't realize this earlier. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool Storios. I just wonder if this works. I feel like this works for the whole group. Take the stairs, it says. Oh, hello, Captain. Yeah, Dr. Roses. Thank you for the autopsy report. Your expedience was appreciated. Do you have some business at the station? Oh, I thought you were nervous, but you have a surprisingly laid-back side as well. Business? Not really. I've come to deliver the belongings of your subordinate. They were treated as personal belongings? Belongings? A support of my unit. Are you mistaking me for an Archon police officer? Please, spare me the runaround. Eric Weber. He's your subordinate, isn't he? How's he been doing since? You saw him going to cardiac arrest, didn't you? As a doctor, I'm concerned about his condition. I've heard there are many patients who are successfully resuscitated after cardiac arrest. Is that true? It's true, but there's many cases. But this is the first time I've heard of a corpse getting up from the freezer and removing their own name tag. I told him the further examination was necessary but he never came back. Hope with long-term effects from overexposure to the UMN. Has he shown an increase in unusual behavior, or did he have any cases of temporary catatonia? Yes, he seems a little mentally unstable, but not drastically altered. I hope that's the case. However, as a police officer, he is exemplary. But when it comes to relationships with others, he is quite wary. Perhaps being in a hospital felt burdensome to him. Sounds like he's very hard to handle. No, I didn't mean to call him a burden. Don't get me wrong. You're an interesting person. Well, it's fine to be shy, but he needs to take care of himself. Captain, this is Dr. Roses. She's in charge of the emergency room at the affiliated hospital. She handled the casualties of the Goodwill Ambassador's kidnapping incident the other day. Oh, is that so? Captain, we received a dispatch unit request. The location is the VIP nursing plant in Draper. The perpetrator has cracked the central mainframe inside the plant. Trace logs of the plant's observational relay were extremely damaged, but Lactus has been repairing them. A children nursing plant? Has there been any details about the perpetrator? Unfortunately, the logs were being corrupted. Were more corrupted than we expected. We have been unable to identify an access point. But when we applied a complementary program to the repaired sections, We found the dummy program had been set up. Based on a unique decay pattern of the program's protection, we calculated that there is a 98.28% probability that the perpetrator is Voyager. See, let's hurry. Let's find Mikhail and have him ready let's have him ready the level 1 armament. Necessary, we may have to engage in real space combat this time. Understood. Alright, Dr. Rose, just about this matter with Eric. I'll report anything unusual to you. What's wrong? He's after young lives again. As for Voyager, we will surely bring him to justice. Young lives, huh? This time, we must stop them before anything happens. We won't let him have his way any longer. Calm down, Melise. It's just irritating. Such an absurd case and still solved. Voyager's been mankind's worst enemy ever. Seriously, cool your jets already. Besides, we don't know for sure that Voyager is the culprit. But it's just like last time. He's targeting young children again. How can I not be angry about that? What about you, Captain? While anger can be a great driving force, it also has significant drawbacks. It's better to remain calm and in control during a mission. Just as the captain says, it's certainly true that your passion and courage make your team stronger. But it's also true that danger sometimes puts the team in danger. Or this energy sometimes puts the team in danger. I understand, but I can't be like the captain. Looks like her daggum mouth's open from the side. It's like a big blur. I think these are the original artwork, just like blown up a little bit. The captain is special. He's so calm that I sometimes wonder if he has any feelings at all. Really? Captain, have you always been like this, even as a child? I'm not sure. I might have been like that. What is it you desire? I'm not asking for world peace, but at least I pray that no more young children's lives are lost in vain. Is what you desire eternal life? No, I don't think long life is the only way to happiness. But I feel uneasy about the future society where children will live, just as I worry about my own son. Every morning I wake up and hear about some new tragedy on the news. I lost my husband once. I can't bear to see what kind of loss being repeated. I can't bear to see that kind of loss being repeated everywhere. Is what you desire eternal peace? Yeah, I want to continue protecting my boy. That's the peace I seek. If you desire to bind this contract between yourself and God, you must offer up the soul of the one whose blood runs closest to sacred essence. When that is done, God shall bestow you with eternal peace. Contract? Father, I don't really understand what you're saying. But goodness should not seek compensation. Your actions will prepare the way for God. Well, on our way to Shenanigan Town. Welcome, this is Jacob Medical Imprinting, Draper Division. Our company works day and night to cultivate a new generation to carry on the society tomorrow. How about giving birth to your precious child in one of our company's artificial wombs? Full-time counselors select and imprint excellent genes from both parents. Imagine having the child of your dreams, one who will always meet your expectations, guaranteed. Not married yet, there's no need to worry. With our system, even bachelors can have a sense of security in that. Children of the Salvatore, I see. It's pointless. Salvatore, people created by excessive genetic manipulation to surpass other humans. Now there are even high government officials who are born from cultivation plants like this. Imprinted humans are the basis of a completely homogeneous nation. Though a commune managed by people with a single ideology can't really be called a nation anymore. In that kind of warped hierarchy, where humans are one, how will these children find their future? Did I say something funny, Captain? Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. But you're more concerned about the future of humanity than humans are. Yeah, the children here know their roles when they enter society. Fortunately, they probably won't have doubts about the future they will carve out for themselves. It is a man-made system after all. What if there are significant flaws in it? Even if one of them would go astray, it wouldn't be that child's fault. Us humans designed the system and brought it into existence in the first place. Hopefully, the next life we'll become aware of our sins and are given opportunities to atone for them. That would be enough. You mean karma? Do you believe in reincarnation, Captain? Whether or not it exists, I believe people should have a chance to atone for their sins. If that chance is in death, then there is still a path to salvation left for humanity. Yet in this area, even death can be taken away. You and the others have undergone body donation registration. The Life Recycling Act? Yeah, the most efficient use of human resources. After all, a government backed by the Salvatores can't accept having their laws enforced by people with this primitive human rights nonsense. Coming from a synthetic being like myself, it may sound hypocritical. Even in death, you can't achieve salvation. Is that what you're getting at? Well, if you're not even permitted to die, what will you do then? I don't know. Can't do anything but ask myself when that time comes. Right. Right now, I can just pray that situation will never come. Captain. Could you come over here for a minute? The vial was poured upon the sea, and it became the blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea. This must have some connection with what that diplomat said. Mikhail, I'm on it. I've extracted a copy of it from the planet's backup data. Captain, I've confirmed multiple faint life signs in the incubation room. They must belong to embryos. Please take care of them. Understood. Heard them. We're going directly to the incubation room to protect the embryos. This mission will be different from the we're used to since we're in real space. Proceed with caution. Real spacio. Yeah, okay, what I thought. Neo Protector. Armor somebody. Heat lock. Crazy how some of the stuff looks like it's like 160p, while certain things look pretty sharp. Got that little monitor on the desk. It's like it's blurred as F. I guess all of them are like that, huh? Jack's diary. Today actually broke the pot of the houseplant that the director cherishes in the reception room. And then the director said, "What have you done to my dear Scotty?" He scolded me with the fierce tone. Today's not my lucky day. Well, it's unfortunate.
Hey, look what I can do.
Mm-hmm. Key card. It's not the key card for the incubation room. It looks like a key card for the reception room. I see. This might be clues in the reception room as well. Let's investigate. Nothing displayed. Oh, shenanigans. monitoring the incubation room. This is footage from a few hours ago due to Voyager's hack. Live monitoring of the incubation room is now unavailable. So the status of the embryos is unknown. The key goes. Reception room keycard. Keycard for the reception room in Draper Nursing Plant. Well, I'll be Horn Manswaggled. I don't remember if we ran past one of these already. I already done forgot. Oh, there it is right there, actually. Never mind. A note. Thank you for your hard work. The key has been given to Scott as usual. Well, I feel like we heard that already. Oh, wait. We can click on these? Can't enter without a key card. No, I have to search. Yep. Okay, well, what the F else? Man, wasn't there something that, like, talked about a tree? Maybe one of these things. Could be wrong, though. Good point. Yeah. I thought I looked at all those. Back around. Oof. Oh. I didn't check. I checked the other two, but not that one. The direct. Okay. Got a spare key in a place like this. Yeah. Good. In the director's office. Wow. I ran all the way around for nothing. Key card for the incubation room. That's right. I'm worried about the embryos. That's right. All right, now we scoot and boogie back, I guess. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Maybe grab a save in while we can. It's kind of crazy how loud that menu item is, even though it's literally almost turned all the way down. That's just every game at this point. Sound effects are 100% times louder than everything else. Looks like the same text from earlier is written on these children's chests. It's too much. Hey, Mikhail. Hey, Mikhail, respond. I can hear you. What's the status of these children? Even without checking their vitals, babies don't have this complexion. These children are already... Let's see. It's like she says... Children again. Mikhail. Yeah? Send a dispatch request to the Archon police. Have them collect these children. They're all dead. Understood. Run a trace of the intruder immediately. You'll need to set up a diving device. The path is clear. Get here as soon as possible. Is Eric there? Eric, Captain's calling. Hey, Eric, what are you doing? Yeah? We're in the middle of a mission. What are you doing? My apologies. There was something concerning the trace logs of the child cultivation branch. So I was investigating the logs. Seems it was just my imagination, though. We're having Mikhail join us here. We will now proceed to the central mainframe and trace the intruder. I'm going to transfer the logs, so So make a backup of understood. Also, quickly transfer the level 6 armament for the central mainframe dive. I'll start preparations immediately. Eric, seems like you still haven't fully recovered yet. Mikhail, respond on a secure connection. Yeah. I believe Eric might be experiencing some after effects of his ordeal. Please keep an eye on him. Yes, sir. I'll accompany him for the transfer of the level 6 armament. For that, I'll head over there. Understood. Hello, Wind of God. How you doing? Keeping it real. All that fun jazz. Oops. Pew, 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 pew. Triple threat for weather today? That doesn't sound like any good times. Maybe like a bad storm and heat wave and everything that could happen. Sorry to keep you waiting. Please wait a moment while I set up the dive beds. Essie, go ahead. For now, setup's complete. Let's start with the trouble. How's Eric doing? He's in great condition. Maybe he was just a bit fatigued earlier? I see, that's good. I'm probably just overthinking things. So, what's our target? Target point is within the central mainframe. It's an access point for logging out. We're going to rush there and reverse trace the perpetrator. Everyone prepare for the dive. So we dive into the dive? Wait, you had a tornado alert? Oh man, we had... Yeah, it's been a minute since I had one of those. That's crazy. Yeah, it does sound like some super whammies. Shall we go? Contact me immediately when you achieve your objective. I'll have everything ready for your retrieval. Got it. Let's get started. Fabulous. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it was literally 100 here today with a heat index of 112. Yeah, we're right in Tornado Alley here, so anytime there's a tornado warning or watch, you better be prepared because we had two tornadoes that ran through here a few years ago that took out like a school, took out all sorts of crap. It was super exciting. It's very rare there. Yeah, no, we have one in... Yeah, I live in Tornado Alley in Arkansas. It's literally every single summer. And I couldn't imagine having a tornado in like a big populated area because ours was a fairly populated city. It landed right in the middle of town. Took out like a whole section of the town. Right down the middle of it. Yeah, get in the central part of your house. Yeah, the code red. Yeah, I was playing a Hellraiser with Suxer and Dravenos back in the day. And the tornado thing went off. Ran to the bathroom and the power went out. It was not fun. Yeah, this is the in-game music. This is I think the music is not in the original version, but it is pretty chill. It's very like retro wave. Is it here? Yeah, the culprit appears to have logged out from here. Is reverse tracing possible? There should be a problem with the reverse trace. However, if the culprit withdrew completely and escaped in the real world, it would be difficult to find him. I hope he's still here. We have to hurry. Right. Do you see anything? No. I can't confirm any traces of access. Did they already get away? Were we too late? Captain, I have good news. What is it? The intruder is still actively hacking. They are online. Are they still here? Seems like it was a dummy point. I'm sorry, it was careless. I was too focused on tracing the log and failed to notice the perpetrator was still connected. Current location is north of where you are. Understood. Keep on tracing them. From studio to basement. Go blocking the Wi-Fi signals. Yeah, I have that encountered that quite a bit. Going into certain areas. Okay, we got. What do I have? Speed best. Speedical vesticles. These guys are the same ones we fought earlier. Oh no, these are stronger. Okay. 2.0 it says. Alright. Two closets. Wait, two closets in one room? That's kind of concerning. If it's in one room. But you know, it's interesting. So are you like renting a? So you're renting a basement that you get two. I mean, I guess it could have been just designed that way. Yeah, beaver shrouds. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Basements are always up for ups. Spaced out. I was talking right in the middle of that, and I think we got an item. All right. Optimize. That was the other item we got. It's a ranged weapon. Who the F would use that? Game release. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fair enough, man. Yeah, the music for this area is mega. Actually, honestly, the music's been pretty good for this so far, honestly. For the most part. Ah, bruh. You guys are gonna need to chill. What's your regular attacks? Yeah, this is a remake of the Japanese version of the mobile game that never came out here. It is a prequel to the Xenosaga series based off Ziggy. So if you played Xenosaga, his name's Jan in this one, because that's his real name. He goes by Ziggy in the Xenosaga games. Well, it's a remake of it, so it's like it's probably like RPG Maker or something like that. I would assume. All right. Oh, we had a key for that one. Nice. Grand design. What is that? What is the grand design? That sounds like a weapon. Oh, it's armor. So, oh, it's like a ring or something. No, it's a necklace. What does it do? No, it okay, in case you're being status affected. Okay, let's put it on our main bro, I guess. Yeah, they have this game on the like. They recently like on the preservation thing for the Japanese version of it's been released, but there's no like patch for English for it so far. But this person made the earlier this year they made the version of this where it's English translated. This game has not had English translation since it came out in like 2001 or it's for two or whatever. I think it came out in the middle of the Xenosaga stuff. I can't remember when the Xenosaga stuff was going around. 2002, 3 maybe. I don't remember. All right, very long time ago. Imagine playing this back in the day, mobile game. They freaking. There's also Xenosaga Freaks as well, which is another game. There's probably an English translation for that coming too. Yeah, you could probably look it up right now and just type in Xenosaga Pied Piper. I don't remember what it came out on, but Pork Pop seemed to say it would it was on Steam or coming out on Steam. So I'd imagine it probably wouldn't look that amazing. I know the cutscenes are from the original game, so it has like cutscene artwork. Those are from the original game. Whenever we go to those, it's usually like an art scene with like a bunch of dialogue with it. And the game is roughly like 8 to 10 hours long, depending how long you take to get through it, from what I've seen. So it's a pretty girthy game for, I don't know how much it cost back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I remember buying some games back in the day and playing them on my I think iPhone 4. They being like full game, like Chaos. It was Chaos something. Chaos Ring, I think was one. It's all right. All right game. Just buy an actual game and actually being able to play it without 1,000 microtransactions. What do you mean? Oh, like being able to watch like TV things. Interesting. I like the optimize thing. It makes things so much better. Pick up gear. Come here, Felicia. We'll just spam attack him. We get 2 free turns per character here. This is always, you can kind of tell it's RPG Maker because of the like first-person dungeon mode battle. Usually is a good sign of that. I don't really mind it, but it does have a lot of the same combat that Xenosaga 3 had in it with the boost attacks and stuff in it. Blue Star, what's that? As a ring. Get your extra EP. Okay. Yeah, okay. Definitely better for her. She has heals. Extra XP. She actually has lower XP too. So let's go ahead and give her the other XP. I guess we could have gave it to tankers. If I would have minded. Also, another thing here. Segment address 7. Lactus! Are there any traces of Voyager? As you might expect, nothing. Mikhail, there's no trace of the culprit. What's going on? Strange. Until now, the course of their movements was easy to follow, but as soon as she arrived, the traces just disappeared. Disappeared? Without us even seeing them log out? What the hell is this? What happened? Did you find something? There's information about the embryos here. This can't be right. Explain in detail. A specific region of the brain, somewhat in the substantia nigropars compacta, in the ventral tegmental area. Information from the hippocampus was lost? I'll check the other embryos. What? This one too. This is terrible. All of them? You mean the information from their brains was lost? These embryos. It's not just their brains that are strange. It's something more fundamental than that. It's congenital. Presently, whether it's prenatal or postnatal is unclear, but it's their basic genetic structure. A severe defect in the stem cells is appearing. Can you make a backup? Doing it now, but this is exceeding my personal capacity. Mikhail, make a copy of the information from Lactus. Understood. Opening connection to Lactus. Hurry, exceeding maximum capacity. Wait, what is this? Lactus, cut the connection immediately. I repeat, cut the connection. We got a code red. Lactus, are you okay? I'm alright. However, the system seems to have locked up in the middle of the connection. Be careful. Something's coming. Oh, daggum, we got Tentacle Daddy. Baldur. Alright. Get buff, Bros. Oh, it has to recover HP too.
Oh my god.
Exactly, Becky. Come on, my goodness. Let's do. He is with the fire. Okay. Do super buffs. Let's buff everybody up. Offense, defense, element defense. Alright, we do have some fire. Alright, fire there. Doesn't really seem that much damage, but I guess it's fine. We have a lot of boost points, so let's go and use those. Yeah, we can actually see their health shop or health bar now, though, which is kind of nice. Actually, let's do a boost attack. Yeah, I feel like they did almost the same amount of damage. I guess the fire one does alright damage. Halfway. Oh, yeah, now you're going to show yourself, bud. Okay. Rude. Not a terrible fight so far. Much easier than the other one earlier. Okay, I was gonna say that took a long time to go. Dang, we got a big number in that one. 400 and some damage in there. Take him slapping the base in there. Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Bruh. One more attack. Try to kill him. Bye, Felicia. Satellite level 1. Mikhail, how much data did you obtain earlier? Trace log was corrupted en route. I'm not sure how much of it was retrieved, but even if there was feedback, there should be some clean pieces left. However, it's impossible to perform analysis with the equipment we have here. What should we do, Captain? I see. Seems all we can do is head back to the headquarters and analyze the data that we did obtain. Yep, there might be a clue for the Voyager's next move in the traces which Lactus found. Indeed, judging by the span between the ambassador incident and this one, it is likely they won't be giving us a lot more time. But how is Voyager always able to detect our movements? From interfering with the data transfer to the swift deployment of those macrophages, as if they're watching our very movement from nearby. Yeah, I have that feeling too. You kidding me? From the moment you entered the room, I've been continuously tracing the movements. I'm certain that no one but us accessed the mainframe. These macrophages were undoubtedly present. I don't want to think about it. It's possible that Voyager might already have the whole UMN in his hands. Captain, there's some interesting data in the trace logs I collected here. There's evidence that the culprit attempted to interfere with the data transfer to Lactus. Ridiculous, there was nothing like that in these logs. Could it be that there was a backup error occurred because of the portable device? Also, this is an access point to the imprinting central mainframe. There's probably residual corruption in the trace. Implying that I was hacked by Voyager and manipulated the data? No, one setting thing of the kind. I'm just saying that's a possibility, that's all. There really is evidence of some kind of interference in the data I have. Calm down, both of you. Can we trust the trace data? Yeah, it's extremely subtle interference, but I was able to find traces of the release of the extermination program within the central mainframe. Captain, do you doubt me? I don't doubt you. However, Eric has discovered some new evidence. We should take a look at it. Mistakes like that. Either way, when you get back to headquarters, hand the data over to the research program team so we can start the analysis as soon as possible. Mikhail, I want you to prepare and back up the data concerning the embryos that we obtained from Lactus. That's all right. I'm going to recommend it to the chief to impose restrictions on the UMN connections during the pilgrimage meeting. Where's F? The Galaxy Federation Police Station Chief's Office. Yeah, I think these are like the only scenes I think these are from the original version of the game. From what I can get. It says there's remade versions of them, but they are not all in the game apparently. All right, Chief, right now this is a race against time. I can't do it. I can't. You're asking too much. I can't just suspend all human activity on the advice of a single investigator. The risk is too great. This isn't just a Braxis problem anymore. Anyone using the network could be hacked by Voyager. Furthermore, they never leave any evidence behind. It's impossible to predict who and when the next victim will be. Until the pilgrimage meeting, we should restrict human access for everyone, even for the government. Public and the government? Think carefully about what you were saying. Even just restricting access for private sector terminals alone would result in tremendous economic loss. On top of that, you want the government terminals shut down too? Of course, if Voyager is still connected to the descendants of Astorius, his ultimate goal might be the pilgrimage meeting. Government terminals provide the easiest access to data that could threaten the government, threaten the conference. Listen, Jan, try to understand. The Federation is really trying to achieve some political reconciliation with the immigrant fleet. Moreover, the UMN has become a critical lifeline. You are well aware of that, aren't you? That's exactly why the pilgrimage meeting might be targeted, isn't it? It becomes a prime target because of its importance. Despite being aware of those risks, negotiations are still being planned to take place on the public stage. That's because the negotiations are deemed necessary. But this is the Voyager we're talking about. I don't think you understand. Regardless, it's beyond my authority anyway. I'll see about delivering your proposal to my superiors. But it's likely they'll just be rejected in the same way. All I can do is strengthen our deployment as a precaution. I'll take care of that right now. Thank you very much. That was a good one, Pork Bob. That made me giggle a little bit. Oh god, this guy again. Alright, in any case, I appreciate your hard work at the nursing plant. Maybe tracking to the research team, just like we did with the Goodwill Ambassador's case. Get some rest. You're asking me to trust a mechanic with a heart surgery? Jan, you're a part of an execution suppressant unit. Your enthusiasm for job is wonderful, but the other departments should have a chance to prove themselves too. Leave it to the professionals. So that's how it is. Next week, the Torres Foundation is holding a party and inviting the immigrant fleet. You'll be assigned to provide security for the event. As between you and me, this party is strictly unofficial. Should Voyager catch wind of it? What do you think? So some time. Might be able to set something up before then. Understood. By the way, was your assignment of that mission based on the directives of the higher-ups? No, that was simply my own judgment. We got the chapter 2. How many chapters are in this? Virtual space party location on the luxury cruise ship. Where we're going. You'd be shiting all over the shites. Up until this moment, there has been an unsurmountable barrier between us. Both sides are seekers of the path to a better world, yet both close their eyes to each other out of distrust. In you, we saw the shadow of prosecutors, and in us, you saw the shadow of heretics. But I am going to swear something to you, here and now. Those things we saw in each other were merely illusions. Some heartless individuals might say that we possess a special wealth here. But such a thing is nothing more than illusion. We're both weak, and because of our weakness, we mistakenly assumed each other to be threats. Oh my god, I forgot to run ad break. It's about to run one. I've done 2 skips already, so not gonna really make any difference here. Alright, now let us acknowledge our own weakness. Together, let us recognize that we're all humans who desire peace. Yeah, so I used to have a thing where it would automatically... Maybe I should just go ahead and do that again. Where when I put beer at bag, it would automatically run one. Maybe I should program that back into my Steam Deck, because I constantly keep forgetting to do it. Alright, together, let us recognize that we are all humans who desire peace. At the pilgrimage meeting, we will share a historic moment together. The path to coexistence is now being opened with the souls of our people. And this is a neutral land of Abraxas, will be known throughout all the cosmos as a beacon for peacekeeping. Neutral? Quite a grandiose speech. On the surface, does sound like he's saying positive stuff, but Once again, the Torres Foundation, host for these talks. Why is that? Anything about the foundation? They do various kinds of charity work. Also, they have a particular interest in refugee relief and prepare for the reception of the immigrant fleet. But for some reason, they also seem to get special privileges despite just being foundation. It's because the Torres Foundation is the bastard child of both the Federation and immigrant fleet. What do you mean? The Torres Foundation quickly gained the trust of the Federation by contributing to the realization of a reconciliation policy from the objective neutral standpoint. However, if you trace its roots, it's also connected to several organizations associated with the immigrant fleet. Looking back on the history of this planet, it's not at all surprising. This meeting might be for the advantage of the immigrant fleet. We're here for Voyager, though. As far as we know, he isn't actually interested in this kind of political maneuvering. However, this event serves as the perfect opportunity to get prominent figures from both sides together. Right, Captain? Yeah. And holding a ceremony in the UN Men of all places, you have to be pretty oblivious to danger, unless there was necessity behind it. But depending on how you look at it, this could be our chance. Maybe we make the first move. I agree. However, this mission is still a preemptive operation that doesn't officially exist. Officially, we're just here to defend against any unforeseen circumstances. Everyone be careful. We've narrowed down the list of high probability targets that Voyager could aim for. The main one being Irene Torres, 47 years old, current president of the Torres Foundation. Can't use civilians as bait, even if they're public figures. Yes, Mikhail has created an anti-hacking firewall. If Voyager so much as touches that woman, it will open a bypass that leads directly to us, and we'll intercept him. If we're lucky, she won't even notice that she's been targeted by Voyager at all. That's good. Our primary objective is to prevent the attack from happening in the first place. Contact Mikhail. We'll stick close to Miss Irene. If you detect any signs of hacking, activate the bypass immediately and run a reverse detection. Have Eric prepare the level 6 armament for bugs. Lactus, Melise, you're with me. Look carefully for any suspicious behavior in any partygoers. So, get upgrades. No. Getting ready to, I guess, huh? Alright, well, maybe we'll just call it here. Alright. Wait, bro has got almost 2k life. Oh, so the other guy. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just do that. Give me a time to get rest. I gotta get up early in the morning. I gotta go get blood work done tomorrow. That's always fun. Alright, had my physical just earlier today, and then have to get blood work done in the morning. Just yearly stuff. Nothing too concerning, but all that fun stuff.